Hey everyone, today we'll be covering the BIG GIGALEAK from Game Freak, Pokemon, Nintendo, all of them. So welcome to the second channel. I'll be starting to cover a bunch of gaming news on here, so be sure to subscribe, and let's just get right into it. So what I have here is the summary of all the leaks related to the future Pokemon projects. Which there is a lot of fucking shit. It is crazy how much stuff there is. This isn't all, by the way. This is not all. There's a lot more. Anyways, but let's just start off. Let's just start it. Pokemon Legends ZA was originally planned to release in 2024, which is surprising to me because I thought it was going to release for the Switch 2. Personally, I thought it was going to be like one of the launch titles for the Switch 2, but okay. Will feature Mega Zygarde, Mega Zero, or I don't know how to say Pokemon names, and it's in development for the current Switch. Which again, like I said, it surprises me. I thought it was gonna be for the Switch 2, but that's pretty cool. Hopefully it doesn't look like the graphics don't look like shit. Pokemon Gaia, codename for Gen 10. So they're already working on Gen 10, which is cool. And I hope they don't rush it like the last gen. 2 versions, K and N. That's a Japanese name, so it could be anything here. Well, we don't know what it is, what the names are going to be here, but that's seems to be the names for it, or apparently for Japan. The main theme will be island exploring in the archipelago, which is interesting. And it's in development for the Switch 2. So that's pretty cool that we're basically getting confirmed that the Switch 2 is getting games. I find that pretty cool. This is basically the first game that it's been confirmed to be for the Switch 2. And a version for the Switch 1 is also being tested. So it's gonna be cross-platform probably, if it tests right. That's pretty cool. I like that. Then Pokemon Synapse, codename, a new multiplayer Pokemon game, collaboration between Ilka and Game Freak. If you don't know who Ilka is, Ilka helped develop Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which are not good games in my opinion. I don't like the art style for those at all. They're ugly. I don't know how you look at them and say they're not ugly. They're ugly. It has been described as Splatoon-like, not an MMO. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That's pretty cool. Let me know what you think about that. That's very, very. It doesn't really give us a lot. Then the TV and film Project Bauer, movie 24. So a new Pokemon movie in development hell since 2021. Current status unclear. Will be a fresh start for the movie universe with a new protagonist. So it's basically a reboot of the anime, and it's set in Kanto with only the original 151 Pokemon. That's cool. I like that. I'm a big Gen 1er. Gen 5 is my favorite generation, but Gen 1 always has a special place in my heart. Main mythical of the movie will be Mew, and directed by Kobun Shizuno. If I butchered that, I'm sorry. Project Reload. New original TV anime. 12 episodes of 21 minutes. Animated by Studio Colorido. And in development since at least 2022. Current status is unclear. That's great. And then The Great Detective Pikachu is sequel to the Detective Pikachu movie. In development since 2021. Directed by Jordan Vo Roberts. Current status unclear. Unknown if canceled. I really hope that wasn't. I like the first Detective Pikachu. I hope we get the sequel. Project Discovery, a Netflix live action. 8 episodes for the first season. Up to 5 seasons are being considered. No more details available. So that's all we have from the Pokemon side. Now, we also got a bunch of beta design leaks for like all the old Pokemon. Here's red and green. We have War Turtle here, Meowth. These are just their backs though. So it looks like Psyduck. Maybe that's like Magnemite. I'm not too sure. That may be Zubat. Maybe this is like a Tentacool original design. This is pretty cool. I'm guessing Seadra or whatever his name is. I'm pretty sure it's Seadra. Marowak. This is pretty cool. I'm guessing these are like No, these are Rattata. And then maybe, I don't know. Maybe like Goldeen. You can't really tell from just the backs. But then we have gold and silver here. I can't even tell. Bellsprout. Bellsprout looks goofy as fuck. Pinsir. Goldeen. I'm guessing that's maybe like Flareon and Ponyta. Who else? Who else? Maybe that's like Pikachu. Oh, is that like... I doubt this is the original design for Pikachu. There's no way. Oh, this must be Growlithe. Oh, Growlithe may have been originally in a 3-stage evolution. That's interesting. What else? That might be Ditto. I'm pretty sure that's Ditto. I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. I've seen this before, I'm pretty sure. What else? Chikorita? Chikorita really never changed, I guess. Hootie. Forgot your name. Scyther. Scyther's hands used to have eyes. That's interesting. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like Jolteon. Maybe that's Flareon. Ho-Oh. He never really changed. Makes sense. Xatu. Quagsire. My boy. Phanpy. Phanpy is less cute in the beta. So those are like gold and silver. Houndoom. Yeah, this is all pretty interesting. So yeah, and then gold and silver sprite Bink. Black and white. Sorry. So yeah. Ooh, wait. Cyndaquil. Right there. Interesting. More gold and silver. Now it's just under Gen 2. Totodile. And yeah, he looks pretty much the same. Chikorita just look exactly the same. That's crazy. Oh, there's the Phanpy I know and love. I'm guessing this might be like supposed to be like Haunter or Ghastly. Maybe this was like their Pikachu. I forgot what's his name. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, this is all these. Oh, we got Diamond and Pearl. I didn't even know it went this far. Oh wow. Yeah, these are all basically the same as the final designs. Oh, Garchomp. Oh, thank God they changed that color. That's horrible. Why does he look like that? I don't like that. So that's basically it. Yeah, no, most of these didn't really change much. That's interesting. Except for like Garchomp, which thank God they changed that. So yeah, moving on. So I don't really want to talk about this, but I feel like it's important to talk about the fact that this was even in the files at Game Freak. So if you've been scrolling like Twitter or like you've been in the gaming sphere for like a couple days now, you might have heard a couple things about like slacking and Typhlosion. Well, there's a reason for that. So they have like these like I don't know what to call them, stories, I guess, like for like like games that should have never really I kind of makes it so like this should have never left the drawing board is all I'm gonna say. I don't really want to read it, but I'm gonna read it as like an exam as I'm gonna like skim through it. In the distant past, when the boundary between Pokemon and humans was still blurred, there was a woman and her companions. Every day they were bored, so they would often catch Slackoth living in the nearby forest. They played cruel games with the captured Slackoth, sometimes killing them for fun, gouging out their eyes, or cutting off their ears. This isn't an actual Pokemon like story synopsis, or like whatever you want to call it. I don't know. This is crazy. They say they're so in the Pokemon community. There are people who like fantasize like having sexual relations with Pokemon. Those people I find are strange. I mean, it's if it's played up as a joke, I mean, funny, but some people are actually serious. I always thought Game Freak and the Pokemon Company did not like those like things, but seems to me they were on board the whole time, because eventually the woman and the Slackoth they sleep together, and yeah. When the woman regained consciousness, she found herself at the entrance of the forest near her home, surrounded by her friends. They carried her back to her house. So sometime later, the woman gave birth to a child, but it wasn't a human child. It was a Slackoth. She intended to abandon it, but couldn't bring herself to do so. Blah, blah, blah. This is crazy. Just crazy that Game Freak came up with this. And the fact... It's just... This is disgusting. Genuinely. Oh my god. So disgusting. That was a short segment because I don't want to read that whole thing. And there's more to get to. So moving on. So talking less about Pokemon now, we have leaks regarding the Switch 2 that came up with the leaks. And we found out that the Switch 2's code name is Ounces. It's a weird code name. If you don't know what the code name is, it's Wall in Development Studios usually give their console a code name. Like for instance, the GameCube was codenamed the Dolphin, or the Switch, for instance, was codenamed NX. Looks like the Switch 2's codename is Ounces. Now, this doesn't really mean anything. It's probably just gonna be like a fun fact years from now, after the Switch 2 is in our hands. But the thing, Ounces, the codename usually represents something about like the console. At least the way I look at it, or at least it should. The fact that it's called Ounces kind of weirds me out, because like Ounces is something like small, right? So I don't know what it's supposed to imply. If they just like, oh, that sounds cool, so we're gonna use it, or what? I don't know what it's implying, why it's being called that, because we've seen what the Switch 2 is supposed to look like, and it is I wouldn't say significantly bigger, but it is pretty bigger, much bigger than the Switch 1. So, and the OLED. So I don't know what it's supposed to imply, but I just thought it was interesting. And yeah. Anyways, let's wrap this video up. Okay, and we're gonna wrap this video up by talking about what happened with the leaks. Like how did they get hacked? I'm gonna read this article here, or like not read it word for word, but like give like basically an overview or whatever you want to say. The developer of the Pokemon games has confirmed that it is a victim of a massive data breach, which resulted in a flood of details on forthcoming games hitting the internet. Internal references to Nintendo's next console were also part of the enormous leak. Game Freak has released a statement and apology, which also reveals that personal employee information was also seized in the hack. So this is like the Insomniac hack, like all over again, and it's not good. I mean, for the games, it's like, wow, that's crazy. This is going to be a day that's remembered forever. Whether it's good or bad, it's up to you. I kind of in the middle, but and it's employees' information getting leaked is never good, and that's just the truth of it. It's what happens when there's hacks and stuff. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and concern caused to all involved. It also claims that the hack took place in August and that the company's servers have been rebuilt since. So this happened a while ago. Wow, I didn't know that. However, that's not before an enormous amount of sensitive details on the future Pokemon games, blah, 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 blah. Documents and images have appeared on Reddit in the last couple of days. For example, that shows, the console's name is out. They also show that the next major Pokemon release will likely be cross-generation. So yeah, we read about that. That's set to release next year, and with the Switch 2 also set for release in 2025, it might even be a launch title. It'll certainly follow soon after, if not. So that's everything about the leaks. At least like a quick rundown. It's not really that quick, but yeah. This is the first of many video game news videos on this channel. I'm gonna on this second channel. This is my second channel. I'm gonna be sprinkling them in while I work on my main channel videos, so that way I'm always doing something on the internet, because I want to be in that creator mindset. I don't really care about the views on this. I just want to be in, like, have the mindset, like that mindset that, oh, I can make a video at any moment and I'd be ready to do it. So anyways, this is the first one. I hopefully I will get better at it over time, because this is fully unscripted. I'm usually scripted on the videos. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.